Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Scarlet Blaze, the Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Ro, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different Count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lonato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Ro will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
We're gonna have to deal with the North after we free Aryan Road anyway, so it makes sense to clear them out now and get it over with.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Ro proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory, and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you are up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Ro declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? the moment we left and the Kingdom army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the Kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact that they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the Kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the Alliance's?
Yes, and the Empire's as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
You can't blame someone for switching sides when they're outnumbered. Do you think they're just gonna lay down and die?
That's part of it. I think what matters is why they had the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Though, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all these soldiers, and it... well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Aryan Road. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus's fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy.
My lord.
Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse, but a second? A second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me!
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that Roe blood is stained with treachery. Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. In the previous episode, we completed the Noble of Nobles paralogue. Today's episode right now, we're going to go into Defense of the Silver Maiden, which is heavily deep covered in fog. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button is spoiler appreciation to the channel. Let's go!
This isn't good. It seems the fortress gates have been partially breached. The kingdom's soldiers are pouring into Aryan Road.
Does that make us right on time, or a bit too late? Dimitri is no ordinary king if he managed to pry a citadel like this apart. I assume our soldiers stand ready?
We go on your command.
If we dally too long, some of our officers and troops are likely to surrender to the enemy. That includes Count Roe, who has a most notorious sense of self-preservation.
Yeah, him and every other noble.
Come now, that is simply not true. Why, take me for example. I am the perfect embodiment of what every noble should aspire to be.
You can tell us all about it later, Ferdinand. Everyone, move out!
We are seriously gonna go through all this? And I see lots of switches as well. Mercedes! Begin the battle with the enemy formation in disarray. Persuade hidden staircase. Well stocked. This, that, here. Lock gates are indicated by blah. Classes with the lock touch ability can open the gates by interacting with them. Who has the ability? Provoke. Draws attacks, increasing the frequency that surrounding foes per unit, blah blah. Stronghold. Mercedes is over there. Cavalier. This is the entire Kingdom Army, isn't it? Leonardo is our ally. Count Roe is our ally. Dimitri's over there fighting, you know who. Count Roe is our ally. Why just Mercedes? The dude's over there. The dude. Mercedes. Anyone in the front lines is the question. I guess it's not. The dude, Mercedes, and Dimitri are the only ones I see. Unless they have a surprise attack on it. Oh well. What type of ability do you have? Ah, you have Luck Touch. Let's go. How about us? Why are we in the back? Nope. Ooh, I have an idea. Get you out. Bring in your Itza. We definitely need some fly hitters. He's good on that side. Good on that. Give me... No, we'll be okay with it. We got a lot of things going on.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
We should be good. Hopefully. Grants 1 tier greater advantage against enemies equipped with gauntlets. Reduce damage from them. We got all this for a reason, so might as well use them. Let us begin! And I can tell you it's gonna be a hot mess.
Courage, everyone. All...
Okay, we got all this stuff. Should've gave Caspar the thing.
Here I go. Gnomes, they must learn who they're...
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Oof. Wait a minute, why are you on that side?
It's Birdie's time to shine!
Get over there.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Right then.
Protect your highness.
I will see my duty done.
But we have to be careful of those? Oh god.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
So...
Then again, Caspar can fly, so we're good.
Let's try it.
Starting the myth, is that an order?
Aryan Road is nearly ours. Keep pressing until we claim the main hall.
The King's army is true to its reputation. Even I can only stall for so much time.
They're closing in on the main hall. We must help them, and quickly. We must reach...
I've got this.
the main hall before Count Row is put in peril.
You see how long we have to get there, Chief?
If they get a blade to his throat, the man will betray us in a heartbeat. The main gates are closed. We could circle around from the left or right,
But the ground along those routes is filled with traps. We'll have to do this the smart way and...
We have Caspar. We have Caspar.
Not a problem.
Why me? Are you sure?
devices on the walls to the east and west will allow us to open the main gate.
Take this!
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
We'll never
Press the Y, damn it!
until we deal with the soldiers around it.
Press the Y!
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Who's here? Fletch! No! Too soon.
Bear witness.
Take a breather.
Who's over on the other side? Oh, them.
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert what...
This
place is a serious pain. Why can't the route to the main hall just be a straight line?
That's the guy that can fly. Oh boy, we're on it. Ouch.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Caspar, what are you doing over there?
I'm sorry. I fear I'll be unable to bring it down.
Spikes just came out of the ground.
Yeah. Did we not just went over that?
Everyone, stay away from the pointy bits.
Yes, the pointy bits. Let me activate that. Press Y for operate, press Y to attack. Can that get rid of the freaking thing? Does it get rid of the spikes too?
Pardon my ineptitude.
Gates are open. What now?
I'll hold the area around the gates, Your Majesty. You keep going.
We can do this, Randolph. None will get past us.
Oh, that's just sad. That is absolutely sad.
Pardon my ineptitude.
Bear witness.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin.
The enemy controls the central gates as well. How aggravating. This is clearly going to be a multi-step process. First, we must use devices within the fortress to gain access to the walls, where we will find the devices that will open the central gates.
So you're saying we should start by using the two devices in front of the central gates?
Begin.
Why does this have to be so complicated?
Maybe they call her the Silver Maiden because our hair will be gray by the time we finish this.
I will defend it to my last pathetic breath.
I thought it might be you, Emile. This is admittedly not the reunion I was hoping for.
Don't make me kill you, Mercedes. Tedious, face me.
I must keep everyone safe.
You call that fighting? The Great Lion has only begun to roar! Please, Mercedes. No more.
I never could bear to see you cry. Not then and not now. Oh, very well.
Alright, we got this one door open. What's the other one?
Right then. Let us go. I will see my duty done.
Caspar, you're a flying axe monger for yourself. Do something, will ya?
Not a problem.
Take levers and switches over more soldiers any day of the week.
Alrighty then.
This stronghold will fall. My turn.
Wait, I wonder, can the ability... Don't worry, I'm on my way. It's a long way to get there. Take this. We'll take it. Hey, 6 frames. Now what? Alright, the ones on the sides are open.
There.
So basically we need a unit on one side and the other.
The mission. Is that an order?
That's basically what you're saying.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Get over there.
They must learn who they're up against.
Soldiers from there. House Nouvelle, I need you to be over here.
Ineptitude. I shall exert what meager ability I possess.
Begin.
Shut up. 8 on this side.
Sky Spirit watches over me.
Caspar, you do what you gotta do. Where the heck is Bernie? Bernie,
It's Bernie's time to shine.
get over there.
Sure hope this goes okay.
Because we open on that side, we go here, then we have to open on that side and make our way through. We have to get through the do. We would actually have to get through our way with the do.
Not a problem.
I think that's everyone I can cover.
Now we can reach the other devices that will open the central gates.
We must move on those gates. Time is our enemy.
Why can't the one with the lock touch open up big gates?
The devices we're looking for are up on the walls to the east and west.
Hey yo, Chief, we can't even get there.
Very well. I stand ready for what comes.
Time slips away from us. Move faster.
What's the thing again? Defeat Dimitri, no conditions. Okay, if he dies, he dies.
Gaspar's militia. They've been posing as civilians and should be near the main hall now.
The Empire must be destroyed!
It's Bernie's time to shine.
All troops, advance!
I forgot who I was controlling.
Pardon my ineptitude. I shall exert what meager ability I possess.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Okay, I have those two. I have your hits on the right. Bernie's all the way over there, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Okay,
I found Caspar. Something to do.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Right then. Let us go to it. Not a problem.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Then we'll stop them. They can't be allowed to interfere with the rescue.
I'm counting on you, Randall. Defend those gates with your life.
We're saving Fletch. I don't know about you.
Then I welcome. We will claim victory.
That should buy the main hall some time.
Press Y, damn it.
Please let us take this place.
Keep on advancing.
The mission. Is that
Begin. Down. Somewhere to hide.
We're in a war, damn it. There's no place to hide. Let's keep
Here
on
I go.
moving.
No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
It's Bernie's. One is down, one is to go. It's Bernie's time to shine.
She's a heavy armorer.
Here I go. No mistakes. They.
bear witness?
Take a breather.
What did we open? That side. Got it.
Not a problem.
Why me?
Now, to breach the central gates.
You will go no further.
And there he is. There he is.
If Dedu is here, that
And there he is. Dedu Molinaro.
Means Dimitri is too.
And that's why Mercedes is in the back. Is there a chest somewhere around?
Not a problem.
I'll be needing you to get over there.
Starting the mission.
I'm bringing it down.
Seems we may be able to disarm the traps within the fortress.
Use the control stick remember to disable the traps. Too late!
I saw another device like this on the other side of the wall. Let's disable it.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
There goes the do.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
So, what should I be doing again?
Fight. Oh god, that's a long way to get there.
Let's try it. Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done. Take a breather.
It is time.
That takes care of their gate. We're nearly to the main hall.
Your life is forfeit.
Thank you. Give me this.
Starting the mission.
Are you sure?
Where are you?
It's Bernie's time to shine. Sure. We'll be out of our minds to walk through a bunch of traps. Let's disable them already.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Take this.
Out of the way! I've got you now!
Please let us take this place down.
Well, we have Shadow Slide. Now we go over here.
Right then.
What's Caspar doing on that side?
Somewhere to hide.
Where's the chest at?
Not a problem.
I'm sorry. Are you sure?
Why are you all over there? If you had cleared, I would have get the notification.
Now we can advance safely.
Why come we can't advance on that side? Are there more controls that I need to know?
It is time.
Take a breather.
What do I need to know about this side?
Finally have the advantage.
So take care of the other side. Got it. Caspar, what are you doing all the way over there?
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Let's work on securing the rest of the fortress.
Let's finish this all. Let's finish it already. Hey, yo. We have you arrived.
Well, we avoided the worst outcome. That's a start.
It seems victory is yours, Lord Gwendol.
The Empire holds the advantage. Attention all troops! We stand with Lady Edelgard! Put the king's forces to rout!
You've left me no choice. Every last one of you shall meet your end here. So the blood of the King of Lions wants to challenge me? I might actually enjoy this.
If we want to slow the enemy, we must put as many troops by the main hall as we can.
Hey, weren't there hidden stairs that lead from the east and west walls down to the fortress grounds?
You must have kept busy to make such strides in 2 short years.
I could say the same for you. Now let's get this over with.
Now we just send troops in from the walls. Time to make the kingdom sweat.
Arien Road is the linchpin of the West. We don't retake it. We must retake it. Amuse them. Amusing.
Hope you're ready! Take this! I shot you now!
We are at a breaking point. All forces, fall back!
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do. Stay with our king and live on.
Swear that you will return to us. I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty.
I should have kept that one thing.
So long as I stand, you will not threaten the future of Fargus, nor cause any of my friends and allies harm. I've been weak. I have been unready. But I can still atone by giving the two of them a chance to escape.
Please, young mistress, surrender! Your life hangs by a thread.
I know what's at stake. If I am struck down, deliver this magic lance to His Majesty. Is the king safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
Because of you, we have defended Arien Road and many of the Empire's loyal vassals. I thank you for your valor.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. I know. Forgive me, Ingrid. It saddens me beyond measure to leave you here.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Your Majesty, please.
She deserved so much happiness. Even after losing her betrothed, she faced life with strength and vigor, only to face the agony of death once more. It should have been me who died. How can I ever atone to Count Galatea? To Glenn?
Please, don't torment yourself. Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you. Do not take that from her.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus. So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
By your valiant efforts, Aryan Road has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
Ah, I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble?
I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Envar. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Aryan Road and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrden to the east, and Garreg Mach between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom. My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
So, we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree. The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And things Think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it. Their allegiances have changed, yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
As if nobody's ever flipped sides before? Come on.
Yes, but unlike the Ashen Demon, they're not single-handedly responsible for so much killing.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Like, comment, subscribe, check us out, and I'm signing out.